Hello friends, my name is Ajinkya and I am the Microsoft Python certified trainer. In the last video, we saw that how we can hide and visible a form by using the withdraw and de-iconify methods. So in this video session, we will discuss about how we can create a login form. So first, designing the login form, let's look in this way. We create a login form. Just I am giving you to the output. So run the project and this is a login form. So in this way we will design a login form by using the label visit, entry visit, and these are the button visit. So this is again a label visit on which we will place a image. So this is a structure of our login form designing. So how we can design a form such way that for this purpose I am creating, this is a raw designing of form, and in this session we also discussed details on a grid method. If you want to place a visit on a form, you can use either a path method, place method, or grid method. So in this video we will detailed discuss on the grid method. So grid method is something like a form of table and rows. So this is a table of so this is a row and this is a column. So user login, this is a label which is placed at a row 0 and column 1 position. So this is a raw structure of designing, or how we can place a visit on a window. So this is a image, and this image is placed on a row 0 and column 0, row 1 column 0. In front of this I am taking a username label visit, which is placed on a row 1 and column 1, and in front of username label visit I am placed a username entry box, which is a row 1 and column 2 position. In the next at row 2 and column 1 I am taking a password label visit, means enter password. This is a label, and in front of this I am taking, that is a row position 2 and column position 2 password entry box. And within this below I am taking a 2 button at a row position 3 column 1 and a row position 3 column number 2. There is a login button and cancel button. So this is a raw designing of our form. So grid method work as like a table, that is a row and column. If you get a better understand on a grid, you can design a form very easily. So let's start our login designing. So I am creating another file, that is a new Python file. So Python file, and give the name it as a login window. So this is the name of my project. So this is a new form that is called as the login window. So before we have to design, first we create a window. So how we can create a window? By using the 3 steps. That is the first, you include a package called tkinter package. From tkinter import star. Second step, that is a create a tk class or attach to window object. So I am creating an object called window and give it a tk class. So TK class is responsible to create a window. Third step, window.main loop. So this is responsible for until and unless the user click on the close button, the window will appear. So by using these three steps, we first create a window. So let's run the project and see. Sorry, this is my previous output. So this is run and this is our window. This is a window. Okay. So first we design the label, that is a login user. Remember again, we use here a grid method. So this is a raw structure of our form. So first thing, we design a label visit called user login user. Okay, at a position 0 and 1. So let's start. First we will create a label. So label can be created. First thing, that is control the height and width of window, that is window dot a geometry method. So my window height should be 320, width multiplied by 130. So this is my height of the window. So next step, that is geometry method can be used to set width and height of the window. So second thing, that is I am taking a label, that is a label LBL user login. This is the object, and how we can create a label? By using a label class. So this label placed on a window, first parameter. Second thing, text on a label, that is a text property. So I am taking a text as a user login. Second thing, there is a change the font is equal to, so I am taking a font as a Arial, space font size is 15 and it is again a bold. Third parameter, that is a background color BG, so I am taking a background color as a yellow. Next thing, that is a FG, that is foreground color is equal to, I am taking the foreground color as a red. So in this way our label is created. So next step, these are the properties of a label, that is a text, background color, foreground color. These are the properties. So next step, attach this label on our window. So how we can attach the label on the window? By using the grid method. So label user login dot, there is a method called grid method, and grid method required first parameter as a row number. So I am taking here a row number as a 0, comma column column is equal to, I am taking at column position 1. So let's run the project and see what is the output. So this is our user login screen. So I want to display the user login at the center of the screen. So this label is on the center of the screen. So for this purpose, I am to move the label from left to some point. Okay, so there is a method again called add y. I am taking the value as a 5, and there is another property called column span. We have to span a column, that is 2 columns we need to span. So let's run the project. So this is a user login. Okay, so next there is a property of a label, there is a justify property is equal to, and I am giving it a a center. So in this way, first our task completed, that is called label user login. In the second step, we create a label that is an image. So we need to place the image on this side. Okay, so this side we will place the image at row position 1 and 0. So for this we create a label object. For this we create an image object, that is a label image. Okay, so how we can take an image? That is, there is a property called as a photo image property which are present in the Python. So take a photo image, and photo image required a file name. I am giving the file name as a key dot. This image is already present in my working directory key.png. So I am taking here key.png file. So attach this label image to the label widget. So how we can attach? Create next step lbl key image. I am giving the label as a object name as a lbl key image, creating a label class. So I am creating a label class and it is placed on the window. Second step, image property of a label, to place the image on a label. And what is the object name? That is lbl image. So place here lbl image. That is third, height of the image is 20. So place this lbl key image on a window by using the grid method. So lbl key image dot grid. First parameter on a row position, that is it is a row position at row is equal to 1, and column position, that is a 0. Again we span a row 2 and moving the x horizontally, that is horizontally by 10 pixels. So let's see and run the project. So this is our image. Okay, so at a position of 1, 0, image user login. So next step, create a labels, that is a enter username, enter password. Okay, so first I am creating the label called lbl username label. It is placed on the window. So next, so label text, next property, on the text I am entering the username. Then third property, justify property, justify, it is to the right. So lbl username, that is a username placed on the row number 1 and column 1. So lbl username dot grid, it required row number, that is row is equal to 1 and column is equal to 1. So run the project and see the output. So this is our label. In front of this username, I am placing here a text box. Okay. So what is the position of text box? Entry box, that is row number 1 and column 2. So for this, next I am creating name as a entry, that is a user entry. So how we can create a text box in Python? By using the entry visit. So entry visit, it is required window, that is it is placed on the window. So user entry dot grid, it is placed on the row number 1 and column number 2. So this is a column number. So run the project. So this is our entry and username. So this is our raw structure. Okay, so username and user entry. So next step, that is a row number 2 and column 1, we give a password, enter password label. So next I am creating an object called LBL pass. So it is a label, it is placed on the window, comma, so text I am giving enter password. So next step, that is it will provide, so this is a property. So LBL password, it is placed by using the grid method on row number, that is a row number 2 column 1. Column is equal to 1. So let's run. So this is a username and this is a enter password. So in front of this I am taking again entry visit. So user pass is equal to entry and it is placed on a window. So this placed on, so user pass dot grid row number, so its row number is 3 and column is equal to 1. So 3 and 1. So this is a column number 3 and 1. So run the project. Oh, sorry. Row number, it is a 2 and column number, it is also 2. Okay, so this is our structure, row number 2 and column number 2. So run the project. So in this way we create a 50% or 60% of the login form defined. Okay. So we need to give some space on this visit. For this I am taking here, that is a pad y is equal to 6, so giving us some space. So I am providing some space. Okay. So next step, after creating the label visit, entry visit, we need to create buttons. So buttons can be created using a button class in a Python. For this I am creating a first button, that is called as the login button, giving the object name. So button is a class, so it is placed on the window, comma, first parameter Second parameter, that is a text on a label. I am giving the text on a label, that is a login. So width of button, width, width I am giving the 100% of the width. And the next, I will display the image on a button. For this, I am creating here some images for the buttons. So first image I am creating for the image, that is a create object of button, that is OK image, photo image, and it required a file and name of the file, that is the name of the image. I have already an image in my working directory that is called as the ok.png. So just pass here the name, that is the ok.png. Another, for the close button, I am taking another image that is named as close image. So photo image, it required a file. And the name of close button, that is a stop sign png. So this is already images which are present in my working directory. Stop sign sign dot png images. So I am taking two images, that is OK for the login button, and close, this will display on the close buttons. So login button, if you want to display the image, there is a property called image, and pass the object, that is I am creating OK image. If you want to display both the text and the image, then there is a property called as a compound. So this is a compound property, and I am displaying both text as well as images. So login button, it will place the on. So this is a login button dot grid. It will place the on a row number. It is a row number 3. Column number, it will give the column number, that is a 1. So run the project. So this is our button, and this is the image ok.png. And compound property. The compound property can be used to display images as well as a text on a button. So this is a entry visit label buttons. So create another button. Just I am copy this code and paste it, changing the close button. This is a close button, and this close button is placed on. Just I change the column, that is a column number 2, row number 3, and column number 2. Image, that is close image, and compound for that. So run the project and see the output. So this is a login form creation. In this way, you can create a login form with a grid method. Grid method, that is a row and column. So I hope you like this video. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In the next video session, we will see how we can validate a login. Means if the login, that is a username and password, are correct, then open a new form. Otherwise, it will display a error message. So in this here, we have to make a one mistake, that is we are not changing the name on this button. Okay, so change the name on this button, that is giving the name as exit. So run the project. So this is a exit. Okay, so I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe. We will see in the next video session with validations. Thank you for watching this video.